Welcome to the Uncut Chronicles. I'm Krystle.
I'm Andy.
And we are coming to you with information and topics every day, such as
culture, trending topics, shit your mammy probably don't need to hear.
So come on in with us so we can share more with you about our day. Hey everybody, I'm Krystle.
And I'm Andy.
And we are here today giving it to you raw, live, and uncut. So today we got a topic for y'all, okay? Your boy's going through the ringer. And so is your girl. And so we need to talk about Caresha, Diddy, and City Girls. Like, where do we begin?
Girl, first of all, Diddy going to fucking jail. Okay? You're going to jail. You're going to prison.
Damn.
You're done. Homeland Security raiding your mansions. You're going to jail. Caresha, baby, I hope you ain't you better take a chapter out of Cassie's book and had a flash drive, something, video, something. Save your ass from that. Diddy homes got raided.
Yep.
He trashed as hell because he left his kids behind to be subjected to those raids while he hopped on the plane and tried to skip the country.
He said, y'all adults. Y'all are all adults. Lies.
Boy, left them kids for dead.
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
While he ran out the country. Sex trafficking. God knows what other abusive things Diddy has been doing. And unfortunately, Caresha was dating him while he was doing all of this. And who knows what Caresha knows. I kind of stand by the statement that Diddy probably was fucking on Santana. And I stand by that. Yeah, he probably was. And I feel like where Caresha was elevating...
Which Santana?
Santana. That was with City Girl Santana. The Caresha friend Santana. Damn it. That just looked like Rick Ross with makeup. Damn it. He was probably diddly-daddling, being a diddler with him.
Damn it.
And I don't feel bad for Diddy.
Can Diddy be bisexual in peace or no? I'm just asking.
I feel like he can be bisexual in peace. The problem with Diddy is he is like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think he likes other bisexual or gay men. I think he takes it by force. Or he likes to turn out straight men to do freaky stuff.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Because ain't nobody gonna tell me he ain't have Meek Mills tooted and booted.
Oh, well, that's pretty obvious. But
yeah.
Here's the thing. Wait.
Usher too.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, wait. All this is speculation, but just our opinions. But I think you are right about him wanting to take by force. But I don't know if I've ever heard that in bisexual world, but definitely I've heard it in gay world. And so this is like, hold on. Wait a minute. Could this be true?
I think
Gosh,
so.
I never really thought about it that way, but I guess you're right.
Because he's a predator, because he gets off on the power aspect of that.
Yeah.
He gets off on that. Like, you can tell Diddy very much so gets off on being dominant. But
how you let somebody say, take that? How you let them dominate you?
You're not finna be Harlem shaking my hoe. Like, no, you're not.
At all.
I'm not going, nothing but the Harlem shake going to entice me to give up my hoe.
That's not Harlem shaking the hoe. Take that.
Nothing's going to entice me to do that. Shaking? Get your ass out of here. You stay away from my hoe. Ain't nobody, nothing about Diddy enticed me anything. So I think he does some very dark sexual stuff.
It's giving R. Kelly 2.0.
Yeah. And he's a predator. And I really think it's more towards men than it is women.
Clearly it's towards women as well. Cassie was over here, one side of her head shaved. Like, I mean,
I think he's physically abusive to women.
Oh, agreed.
I think he is a sexual, deviant, dark, abusive person to men.
B2K boys said that long time ago, though, and nobody wanted to listen.
Let's be real. Justin Bieber ain't even been the same.
Woo, baby. And he has not.
And he was young in the industry. Same with Usher. Usher was young in the industry. So there's no telling what compromising positions that those boys were, those men, I'm sorry, they're men now. Those men were in, to get here, where it's almost like when you're a sexual abuse victim, you kind of normalize it. Like it becomes part of your routine. Like I just check out because this is what I have to do now. And I feel like you can kind of see that with Usher and Justin.
Yeah.
They kind of check out. Like Justin, and I feel like Justin is taking it the hardest.
You can tell. You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah. So ain't no telling what they done passed that boy around doing God knows what to get him famous. And if his parents wasn't a part of pimping him out.
Listen, that's the part y'all really need to be talking about, because can't anybody let these parents,
girl,
all in the name of fame and money.
Y'all ain't see the Nickelodeon documentary? Them parents, I think me and you were having this conversation about when children become the breadwinner in the household, and how parents almost like make them do things, questionable things, to keep the money flowing in.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised in Hollywood. Like Drew Barrymore is a prime example of that. Of when they allow those children to be in adult spaces and what can happen to them being in adult spaces, and adults that are sick and twisted like Diddy that get off on having that power, what they make them kids do.
Okay. So, well, Diddy is he's off anyway. I mean, just like he posted pictures of Kim for Mother's Day, and everybody was like, ooh, you a bold one.
Especially after you killed her. And
people were like, after you killed her, you're going to post her picture for Mother's Day?
Sicko.
Not you're glorifying. Goodbye. So let's talk about Caresha, because you and I said right before all this was revealed, we said she needs to get away from him. This will not end well for her, because who has it ever ended well for?
No.
And I'll be doggone if the following week this isn't what happens. So how do you think this is going to play out with little Miss Caresha?
Caresha, I don't think she was that smart to cover her ass, because I think she's just living in the moment with Diddy. And I feel like she's hanging on to Diddy to get something out of it, if that makes sense. Because everybody's like, Caresha, you need to leave Diddy. Well, apparently it was found on Caresha's burner Instagram that she's still with Diddy. They still on vacation.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. They still together.
I'm disgusted.
But I think business-wise, she has to pretend like her and Diddy aren't together. Because Diddy's been taken off of so many things. And I really think that's why her podcast show got taken off the air, because of her association with Diddy. And I feel like where Diddy was kind of building Caresha up to go into different lanes in entertainment, that's all coming crashing down because she doesn't have that Diddy pool anymore. And I think that Caresha, if she is smart, and you said this, that she needs to for real jump ship and take her eggs out that basket and put them somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And I don't think Caresha was smart enough to do so. Because reminder, when she had said it, she said, when I get a man, I do anything for my man. Like, I'm just, whatever he say do, I'm going to do it, and this, and that. She one of them, she literally said it out her mouth, my man, head ass bitches. And I feel like now she's stuck in a predicament with Diddy, and I think she feels a sense of loyalty to him that she has to stick with him throughout this.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. And there's no telling what Diddy got on Caresha.
That's what I was about to say. Because she was caught drug trafficking, basically, for him. Mm-hmm. She was bringing him the pink. And,
drug trafficking was trafficking bitches, too.
Oh, yeah.
Her and her cousin, they was in there doing Diddy's biddy.
Oh, my God.
That's why I say I want Farnsworth Bentley to speak up. Come to the mic, Farnsworth. Because if anybody got tea on that guy, Farnsworth Bentley got it.
He is minding his business with his mouth closed.
Pop the umbrellas open. Tell the
tea.
The
NDA is NDAing.
I forget it. When he go to jail, fuck the NDA. Tell everybody what that man was doing. Because, Diddy literally shot a woman in the face.
Yep. And
we never heard about it.
Well, Al B. Sure hasn't told you all his piece yet.
Girl.
He said he got a story that's going to really make y'all just, it's going to blow your eyelids back, he said. So.
I believe it. And he trying to get him killed off too.
Yep.
But he got to be careful because...
Can't kill everybody around you too quickly. Boy. They'll notice.
And the magnifying glass on him. And that's Quincy's dad. Mm-hmm. And he got to be careful. He has got to be careful. And I feel like, even with Quincy, I feel like Quincy stays around to protect his sisters.
That's what he said. He said, I have to protect them.
He stays around to protect them because, in all honesty, I think if the sisters weren't there, Quincy wouldn't have nothing to do with Diddy.
That's true.
I don't think he had nothing to do with it. Given what he knows about things we'll probably never know about, he wouldn't be there with Diddy. But I think Quincy just plays the long-term game to make sure that his sisters make it out safe and unharmed.
Damn. It's so deep. And when they raided his home, things got a little quiet. Of course, they're still investigating, but I do think he had some very incriminating documentation.
Well, he went to a party, and none of the other celebrities acknowledged him even being there. There's a video of him at a party.
Because nobody can even whisper at you, hey, how you doing? They can't be caught talking to you for the backlash. Really, you need to sit your ass down at home.
But I think he's afraid of losing everything in relevancy. But my thing is, you've already been losing everything. Mm-hmm. You've already been losing everything. And
because you got married, so out here stomping in her boots and shit. So clearly there's a lot of relevancy going on. By the way, them boots are like $1,300. But anyways,
okay, but they fire as fuck.
They are though. But anyway, she's still out here, dancing and swinging and, stomping in them because she has to. It makes you wonder. I've thought this for decades. I've wondered the type of relationship they had, and she never speaks on him good, bad, or indifferent. She never really stands next to him in an admonishing way. She does it as a stance of loyalty, it seems like a sense of loyalty, but in a way where it's like, I'm obligated to be here, not because I want to be here. And so I've always wondered what the deal was with that situation because it just doesn't seem right because all the other celebrities around him have either lost their life or lost their careers or lost their mind, but everybody is lost.
I feel like they got something on each other, if that makes sense.
On who? Diddy and Mary?
Mm-hmm. I feel like they got something.
Besides they have a kid together?
Okay.
I
think that, no, because I feel like Mary came in the game very young.
She did.
She came in very young.
She was like 14. Yeah.
She came in the game very young, and Diddy's a predator. So there's no telling, hey, Mary, I'll finance this for X amount of time. Don't you say this. Don't you do this. Don't da-da-da-da. And Mary being a young girl, doing what she got to do. She wants to be a singer. She wants to be famous. Okay, obliging to whatever Diddy's demands are in exchange for whatever Diddy going to do for her. And I feel like because she doesn't speak on him, I think because she's very neutral. Let me say that. She's very neutral on him. I think they both got something on each other.
This too is true, but I feel that she doesn't want to rock the boat. And I think the things that she knows are far more incriminating, and I think the things that he knows are not incriminating. I think they're just uncomfortable personal truths.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're incriminating because she doesn't strike you as a person that would do those types of things. That doesn't mean she's not capable, but I'm just saying.
But that's not to say, like, Diddy is one of those people, like, where he seems like he'll put you in compromising positions and he'll record it.
Oh, yeah.
Just to have
we already said that. Listen, that's another reason why when they went into his home and they were doing all of the searching, that he admitted that there were videos and there are people doing things at different parties that they had no clue they were even being recorded. So
that's why I'm like, you don't know what he may have recorded Mary doing. You don't know what he recorded somebody in relation to Mary doing. You don't know.
It's true. It's true. People can have and be with whoever they want to be with. But I guess you have to respect also their public image. And so there's a public image and there's a private image.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want my private, as a celebrity, I wouldn't want my private image, especially if doing some weird shit, to be made known to the public.
I want y'all to do whatever weird y'all want to do, as long as you're not harming children and animals and things of that nature and innocent people. But are you really safe anywhere then at that point? If I'm going to a party hanging out at a friend's house and you're recording me, are you really my friend?
No.
See, now I got questions.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, It's his character. And that's why Caresha is really she's so young. She's going to lose so much.
She is. And that's why I'm like, yes, I get it. And I also wonder if she's afraid that Diddy's going to throw her under the bus if she leaves.
Sis is already roadkill. What the fuck else is left?
And I feel like she's worried about that, and where I feel like she's semi trying to stay loyal to him because she doesn't want him to throw her under the bus. But my thing is, I would Uno reverse that fool.
Damn.
Because I know more about what you think I don't know. You don't know what conversations Caresha done heard, what incriminating evidence Caresha has, that she could be, she could strike a deal.
She's not going to do it, though.
No.
I think at this point.
She's not that smart.
I wonder what she thought when she saw Cassie's case and right before the settlement, the whole 24 hours, because baby didn't last but 24 hours.
Well, remember what we said last time. Women get with bad men, and when they see how other women are treated, they're always like, he'll never do that to me.
You gotta be a special kind of fucking dummy if you think that what somebody did to one person they won't do to you. What the hell makes you so special? Nothing but time, space, and energy. Give it the time, give it the right environment, and wait till the person has the right energy, and you too will be on the cutting block. It's just the reality of people.
Exactly.
So now, here's the thing. So now after you heard and saw the Cassie case for the whole hot 24 hours before it was settled, you now know, and it was made very public and the details were as well. So you're telling me that we fast forward so many weeks or a month or so later, and then all this other damning evidence comes out against him, and you tell me she's never talking about it'll never be me? Mm-hmm. But then you got caught with the special from the pink, and known for human trafficking, and now you're still sitting here going, it'll never be me? Mm-hmm. He's building the bridge in front of your eyes. You are already on the buffet table, sis.
She don't see it because he's probably telling her, I'm going to protect you. I'll make sure nothing happens to you, that you're not touched. But you'll have to do X, Y, and Z for me. He's telling her that. And Caresha's dumb, airhead ass is like, okay, Diddy, whatever you say, Diddy. And I'm like...
the voice.
He's not going to protect you, Bookie, because at the end of the day, he only cares about what's in his best interest.
Do you think that she's built for serving time?
No, JT wouldn't even build for serving time, because if we want to be real, if JT didn't have that label backing her ass to afford lawyers for her, we wouldn't even know who JT was. We'd still be screaming free JT. So, and I feel like, and that kind of brings me to the next point. Well, how JT got on there and aired Caresha out and told her pretty much, said, you're just looking for a way out of your situation. And pretty much kind of put her tea out there.
Damn it. Friends don't do this to friends.
She's not. And
they're not friends though, you know?
No. And I said that the minute that Caresha became more of the face of City Girls than JT is when JT started disliking Caresha. Because JT wanted to be Caresha. But JT asked her to stop stealing from TJ Maxx and stop stealing people credit cards.
Damn it.
And her ass went to jail. So, yeah.
Raise the bar.
Girl. And Caresha held down the City Girls. Like, we would not know what City Girls was if it wasn't for Caresha. And I'm going to be so unreal with that. And I don't care what JT says. Do I think JT is a better rapper? Yes. But Caresha is more likable. And I said that in the last episode. Caresha's more likable. And Caresha is what held that brand together. If Caresha didn't make all those connections within the industry to have all these City Girl features, to do all of this stuff, they would just be a one-hit wonder. Act up, and we wouldn't have heard no more from them.
Damn it.
And I feel like JT was jealous of that.
Okay, why do you feel like Caresha got with Diddy? Like, do you think that was just another elevation? That's what I'm saying.
I think it started off as a business move.
Right.
And I think that it was mutually beneficial because Diddy literally is putting Caresha in different lanes. So we know Caresha's rap career ain't going nowhere. It's not. But he could open up different doors in entertainment for her. And Diddy needs to stay relevant. He old as fuck.
When will he dry up? Does anybody know?
Well, this case gonna dry his ass up when he's sitting in jail, but he shouldn't be mad because he get all the pussy he want.
I was wondering, like, if anybody else was viewing it that way. I'm like, y'all just gonna send him to the playground?
They probably gonna make it cushy for him. They're gonna make it cushy for him. But he just like Blueface. He in a bussy playground. He don't want to come home.
Damn it. I forgot.
Blueface don't want to come home. He in Bussy Paradise, right where he want to be.
You know, I feel that if men want to explore and enjoy all they desire, they have that right.
Yeah.
I just ask that you find willing participants.
Diddy does not do that.
He's so gross.
That's why I said
and I think people forget his age too, because you're right. He is a much older person. So do you still think that the TD Jakes thing doesn't hold water?
Do I think TD Jakes has been to Diddy parties? Yes.
You think he was there to pray or there to lay?
I think I think TD Jakes might have had a little blunt, might have had a little drinky drink, might have saw a bare ass here and there and went home. Do I think TD Jakes was actively participating in sexual deviant behaviors? No. Do I think maybe he does that behind closed doors that we'll never know about? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he ain't been to Serena's ass all the way to the back. She's too old for that.
Damn it.
So, and she don't strike me as the type that want to do that. So I'm pretty sure he out there tipping and dipping in other stuff. But do I think what everybody's accusing TD Jakes of having people holes compromised? No. I do think he went to a party. I think he had a little drinky drink. I think he might have did a little smoky smoke and saw a couple asses and went home.
Oh my gosh, because
he got too much to lose.
I think Diddy has a lot to lose, but I think that Diddy felt that he was so powerful. I think when people get to a certain place in power, sometimes they forget.
Yeah. But I feel like when it came to TD Jakes was like, I done did this way too long to let Diddy's asses mess me up. So I done seen enough. I'm on my way home. I gotta go to church tomorrow. So I don't think he was doing the deviant behavior that everybody's expecting him to do. Do I think he has drinks and probably smoke a little smoke? Yeah. But do I think he was in there compromising hoes? No.
I should pray not.
He was. I don't think he was. Now, if you told me John Gray was there, everybody hoes was compromised.
Oh my gosh.
Cover your mouth, cover your pussy, cover your hole, cover your belly button, cover your ears. Whatever got a hole, nostrils, cover them.
But yet she stays. Cause that's a whole nother conversation.
Girl, that's another podcast topic for another day.
But I want to say that with Diddy, I just feel like people forget like how active he was in a variety of things, from clothing to educational programs to a little bit of tech to lifestyle brands. Like the reach was really, really deep.
Yeah, he was very pivotal, and I'll give him that. He was very pivotal in the culture and how he not pivotal. I'm so sorry. Very prominent in the culture and how he changed culture and what he brought to the table. Like we were all wearing Sean John.
And it was still selling in a department store near you.
Yeah, we were all wearing Sean John. We were all drinking vodka. We all making the band was like one of a cultural icon shows. It was a
phenomenon. Even though none of the bands really made it. Just want to say it out loud.
I mean, he gave us Daddy D. Kane.
And then what happened? It was just on a cane.
Okay.
Fuck it. Like, listen, all that shit fell apart.
I love Daddy D. Kane. Shout out to him.
We all loved him. Okay. Here's the thing. He has a great eye for talent. He develops them to be great, and all of a sudden they don't go anywhere. It's the strangest thing, and it happened over and over and over and over.
Traumatizes those people.
He does. I believe he does things to them.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
we saw him making a band.
Yes.
That would literally break me. Like if I didn't want it bad enough, that would break me.
Yeah.
That would break me, the things that he does. And he literally does it on purpose. Not for greatness, but on purpose. Because he can.
He does it. Yeah, he just does it to play in your face. Mm-hmm. It's just to see how far you want to go. And if you want it bad enough. And if you don't, he's going to make you embarrassed while he does it.
He played too much mental gymnastics.
Lots of mental
gymnastics. I don't have time for that. And that's where I'm like.
What was the other show where he was looking for an assistant? What was that one? Remember that?
Oh, I don't remember that show. I remember he was looking.
Like he had them running around doing things for him, trying to earn a spot. Remember?
And they probably only lasted 2 weeks and left.
That was another one that was terrible. So you're right. I mean, he's always been a predator and he's always made people feel uncomfortable in the workplace. And it's always been like,
He's just awful. He's an awful person. And I feel like that needs to be acknowledged, that he's an awful person. And two things can be true. Like he can very much been a cultural icon in the Black community and the things that he's contribute and the talent that he's contribute. But he's also a predator. And he's also very, like, diabolical. Like, I need Usher to tell me his story.
Usher's not about to utter a word right now because Usher still thinks y'all like him. He got bills to pay.
That's true.
And he doesn't see the value in the pity money. He doesn't see the value in being the victim money yet.
But he's been so pimped clean out. Yeah. And like sexualized his whole career that we don't even look at. Like, and I want us to be so real because like when he performed during the Super Bowl, the amount of women, okay, myself too, I'll take accountability, myself too. We were like, God damn, Usher. But I was like, and I had to I think I talked to you about it, and I took a step back, and I was like, we don't ever know anything about who Raymond is as a person.
Right.
All we know is that Usher is sexy as hell, and he got herpes.
Now, damn it, why you gotta bring that part up?
Sorry, Usher.
He's getting that treated.
Okay.
Consistently.
Well, obviously it's treated enough. He got a partner and a baby, so.
Exactly.
But we don't see Usher, like, as a person. And if
y'all found out that he got it from...
He got it from Chile. Sorry.
I don't want to... I don't want to talk about that part.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. But here's the thing, though. I mean... I feel like exactly like what you said. Like, there's a predator side of him. The way we look at Usher. Bieber ain't never been the same. Danny Kane never quite manifested past the cane. Now they just own a cane. It don't exist anymore. It's very sad.
Aubrey O'Day made a drastic, like...
Oh, yeah.
I ain't no telling what happened to Aubrey O'Day. Yeah. And she was one of the biggest people saying that Diddy is insane and sick. And she kept saying, like, this day, Diddy's going to be outed for all the things that he's done, and I can't wait for that day. She's been saying this for a long-ass time. And when it came out, Aubrey O'Day was the first one in there, like I told y'all. So ain't no telling what he did to Aubrey O'Day.
That's true.
Because right now, like, she's just a high-class prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that for her.
Who is she with now?
Nobody.
Damn.
She just... photoshops herself in different backgrounds like she traveling and
oh my gosh, shut up.
And she fucked on one of the Trump kids and got some money out of that and OnlyFans and
hold up. But wait, you want to talk about Diddy as if he's trying to redeem himself, he hanging out and stuff, but he over here making videos with his son Christian and they over here gaslighting 50 and he ain't the one.
He's trying to make Christian his protege.
And he should stop because he cannot rap his way out of a Jack in the Box.
I don't want you Harlem shaking around me either. Get away from me.
Elemental-P-ing. Like, this dude's raps are so elementary. It is unthinkable.
He's trying to take his daddy's...
It sounds like Diddy from the early 90s in the worst way.
Well, that's what he's trying to make him another Diddy. And I'm like, no,
with the same style and everything?
Go away.
Who's writing his music? Don't y'all have money? Y'all can't hire better writers? This shit is trash.
It is trash. And he needs to hang it up. Put out a clothing line.
And his flow sounds like, okay, so his lyrical, like the cadence of his tone of his voice sounds like Mace, but then the back notes sound like Diddy, but then it sounds like Diddy in the 90s. And I'm like, hello? We've already heard this? Fast forward, please.
But you know, a lot of people are just rebranding old music and making it new for newer generations. Like, I don't know how many like millennial, like 90s samples I've heard this year. It come out in songs like, or old, like
what's up
early 2000s song. I'm like,
Monet, whatever name Monet, she sound like Janet from the 80s.
Yeah.
Like literally play her entire album, put it on pause and you're done. And then go play Janet from back in the day in the 80s and tell me the shit don't sound the same. It is absolutely the regurgitated same.
Okay, wait a minute. Because you might be onto something.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
think about it.
Yeah.
Not Pleasure Principle. No, go back. 80s Janet. Thick cheeks.
You know what?
Hawaiian Silky.
I be feeling old because like when people be using like old samples and stuff, like of our generation music, I be getting low-key pissy. And I be wondering if my parents felt like that.
Please tell me they did. Because it's not cool. And Diddy's a part of a group of people that are rehashing this bullshit. Thus, his son's stuff sounds like trash. He's also a predator because his son also was found guilty, not found guilty, but currently being investigated for some things as well. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, 50 never came for y'all. He just was reciting some of the lyrics.
He might want to sit this one out.
And y'all know how Curtis is.
That is
let that man
two New
sing
York dudes going
whatever
at it.
he wants to say. Just let him sing it. He can sing lyrics like anybody else. He didn't come for that young man. He didn't like say anything negative about him because y'all know 50 really believes in leaving people's children alone. Like that's something he really doesn't touch.
Well, he needs to because he don't even have a relationship with his own kids.
Okay,
so
this too is true. But
out.
when it comes to his petty level of petty, he usually doesn't touch people's children. And Christian kept coming. Wow. Little Diddy Jr. kept coming. I was like, oh no, this is not about to end.
That's not the battle you want to pick.
Please sit down. Be honest. I am Sparta. Please sit down.
Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef was a prime example of beef that you don't want to touch.
Father.
That's why I'm like, when Drake was beefing with Rick Ross, I said, this is playground activity. That dude survived 50 Cent picking up his kids and his baby mama and taking them shopping, taking them around the house and putting his baby mama on the front magazine of King. If you can survive that, you can survive anything.
God damn it.
So I don't see things going well. And obviously like the city girls are breaking up and obviously labels don't want to talk and the label don't want to say that they are. But JT very much is trying to, like we talked about last episode, trying to do her own solo career and pretty much distancing herself from Caresha. And Caresha, I feel like, is trying to pick up the piece and trying to figure out what to do during the Diddy episode. But I also feel like she's trying to also lay low because she doesn't want to draw too much attention to herself and people start prying and see that she's still with Diddy. And Caresha's best bet, again, we're going to say this again, walk away. Gather what you can to protect yourself. Put some money up, bitch. Walk away from
quickly.
Diddy. Get away from the diddler, okay?
Because he's going to have you straight.
Somebody said on Twitter about Diddy, they was like, Diddy is like some like invincible gimp. So the only way you going to kill Diddy is with a double-sided dildo. And stab him in the heart. And I'm like, you might be onto something because this guy, I would hate to be in his mind because it seems very dark.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine the things that we don't know that he's done.
Well, when they're finished investigating him, because they will take him down before they allow him to take somebody else down, depending on the level of the person. And so I really feel like he doesn't understand that he too can be very easily crucified because he'd be an easy target because he's done so much dirt. Mm-hmm. So you might want to, Peter Piper your ass on over to that corner and be quiet, humbly, quickly, and stop, acting as if they'll never touch me because pride comes before the fall.
Ooh, say that again.
And it's coming. It is coming.
Tell you, Cat Williams opened the door. He kicked that door down for the year of truth, and everybody's dark secrets are coming out, and people are being exposed for things, and all this dark stuff. Like I said, Drake had that shit coming. He had it coming. I feel like Diddy been due for karma. He been overdue.
Jaguar Wright told y'all that.
She did.
Y'all want to call her crazy every other day, but
he been had that coming, and it's scary to see who the hell's next. Who's next that I don't think I've ever idolized Diddy, but a celebrity or so that we probably was like, hello. I feel like Nicki Minaj.
But she's linked in similar ways, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like her time is coming. Do I think it's going to destroy her career? Probably not. But do I think it's really going to take a devastating blow to her career? Yes.
But it's like anybody that's connected to him in any kind of way, you're going down. You're going down. So, y'all, we just had to come back and revisit this because we spoke on it before it broke, and then here we are.
Ciao.
So, I'm Krystle.
And I'm Andy.
Ooh, y'all.
And y'all be careful out here. Keep y'all double-sided dildos by y'all bedside, please.
Stay armed and ready. Stay armed and ready for war.
This is shit your mama can't hear. Don't let her hear this episode.
Up.
Protect the hoes, please.
Peace.
Bye.
The Uncut Chronicles is part of the Breaking Ice Building Bridges community podcast platform brought to you by Possibilities.